You guys, it's been so long since I've been to Sam's Club. I think it's been like a year. So today we are going in store. I'm gonna take you on a shop with me to see what deals they have right before the holidays. These are so pretty, these porch topiaries, but I don't know. I don't think I can fit any more Christmas decorations in my storage closet, unfortunately. But it's very pretty if you need a decoration for your porch. I always like to grab batteries when I come here. They had the AA's up at the front, but I'm gonna grab some AAA's as well. And then I also got some tissue paper because I can always use that for Christmas. And last year, my kids complained that we didn't do gingerbread houses, so I got 2 of these. I was looking to see if they had the kind of Epsom ink that I use, but I don't think they do. Mine says T812, and I don't see any of that. I thought it might be cheaper to get it here. I normally just order it on Amazon. So I just saw up at the front, they have KitchenAid mixers on sale for like $280, and it's the kind with like the bowl lift. And I've been thinking about replacing mine. Mine obviously still works. It's very wobbly and loose, and I'm not sure if I can fix that. My KitchenAid mixer that I have at home is about, I think it's a little over 20 years old, so I'm not sure about fixing it. But I was kind of thinking about getting the kind with the bowl lift, and I tried to look up on Amazon how much they were on there, and from what I can tell, they're like $500 on Amazon, and they're like $280 here. So I don't know, that's very tempting. Look at this, it's a giant Funko Pop. Is that literally all it is? 18 inches tall? Like what? This is adorable. I wish I had a little kid I could buy these for. It comes with a little Keurig and a mixer and a toaster. How cute is that? Okay, here we go. Like I need more storage containers for food. 90-piece meal prep kit. It comes with 1 compartment, 2 compartment, and 3 compartment. I don't need these, but if you need these, it says they're microwave and dishwasher safe, so that's definitely a win. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys know I already have Christmas decorations, or Christmas dishes, but these are so cute. So they're $40 for 18 pieces. You get 6 of each place setting. For 40 bucks, I guess if you wanted a whole 8 or 10 place setting, you'd have to buy 2 of them, but those are so cute if you're looking for Christmas dishes. I have lots of these glass storage containers, and these are some of my favorites. They last a super long time, and they're just really durable and leak proof. These are on sale for $25. You get quite a bit in there. Okay, so I figured out the difference with these KitchenAids. So this one is 5.5 quarts, which the one that I have now is actually 5 quarts, so it's only half a quart bigger. The only difference with this one is that it has the bowl lift function. So the bigger KitchenAids that have like the 7-quart bowl with the bowl lift, those are $500 on Amazon. So I'm gonna skip out on this one because it's not exactly what I need. Okay, so I'm excited to see this here. This is the dog food that I've been buying the dogs, so I'm gonna get a couple of these. So the other thing that I really like about Sam's that I don't think Costco has, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is the scan and go. So you can see here that like for this Cascade dishwasher detergent, I saved $4 just by using scan and go. And then I don't have to check out. I know for sure we're running low on air fresheners, so I'm gonna pick up one of these. This is a good price, 4 for 10 bucks. Okay, so I actually remember last year around this time I came to Sam's and bought parchment paper, and it lasted me like all year, so I'm gonna get another one. This is like a ton of parchment paper for 15 bucks. So hoping they would have these here because I have been delivering a bunch of lasagnas for Lasagna Love lately, and I have been almost out of these, so I'm glad to find them here again. I'm just popping in here to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by GoodChop. I have been working with them for a while now here on my channel, and I love doing videos with them because I truly, truly love their product. And I don't just work with them here on YouTube. I actually order from them as well using my own money because I love their products so much. If you are familiar with GoodChop, here is why it's amazing. They offer convenient, contact-free shipping right to your door. Their boxes are also fully customizable, so you can choose beef, chicken, seafood, and pork products, all of the ones you like the most. There's definitely something for everyone. You can choose from over 60 high quality cuts. They have ribeyes, T-bones, wild caught salmon, chicken breast. I was actually just watching a documentary on YouTube last night about the quality of chicken breast and how it actually does affect the taste and the texture depending on the kind of chicken breast that we purchase. You guys have heard me recommend GoodChop's chicken breast before. They are free roam, antibiotic free, and they don't have saline or hormones. Part of the problem with chicken breasts a lot, and you'll find this if you buy like the really cheap chicken breasts at the grocery store, is that they will inject them with a solution or they will like cool them in a water bath. And so what ends up happening when you cook the chicken is that all of this water like seeps out of it. And it's super annoying, especially if you're trying to like sear your chicken breast or fry it. But I have had totally good experiences with GoodChop chicken. I highly, highly recommend it. I also really recommend their steaks. Their seafood is really good quality. So that's one thing about me living in the Midwest in a small town, is that it's really hard for me to source good seafood. And so I do end up having to order it online. I recently just tried GoodChop's scallops. We had bacon wrapped scallops. Oh my gosh, they were so good, along with their bacon. You guys have heard me rave about their bacon before too. I just highly recommend everything. They also now have sides available on their site. We tried the au gratin potatoes the other night and they were so good, and I actually have a tray of their mashed potatoes in the freezer that I can't wait to try as well. They also have a 100% money back guarantee, so you will definitely love your GoodChop or your money back. So if you guys want to try GoodChop, I highly recommend it. It's honestly so like, it's such a time saver not having to shop for meat at the grocery store. If you just have it delivered to your door, then all you have to worry about at the grocery store or when you go to Sam's or Costco is like your sides and your veggies and your fruits and all of that good stuff. But you can use my code JenChapin120 and that is going to give you $120 off across your first 4 boxes of GoodChop. So just go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use code JenChapin120, that's JenChapin120, to get $120 off across your first 4 boxes of GoodChop. Let me know what you guys try. I know that you are going to love it just as much as I do, especially if you're a super busy working mom and you're trying to get dinner on the table with no muss, no fuss. And now back to Sam's Club. Okay, so on one hand, I really like these variety packs of cereal because we don't eat that much cereal. And so like when my kids do want it, then it's fresh, right? Because it's in the little packs. But then the thing I don't like about it is you end up with Frosted Flakes and no one eats the Frosted Flakes. At least that's what happens in my house, is there's always like one that no one will eat. Okay, so I'm thinking about getting these pineapple spears. $8. It's kind of pricey, but I don't know. These look good. I haven't been able to find fresh pineapple in the grocery store lately, so this could be a good substitution for that. Okay, so I may get some Prego. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of this. $9 for these 3 large jars of marinara. I do have some lasagnas to make this weekend, so that will be good for that. Dude, look at this. Look at this giant jar of pickles for $4. I don't need any, but that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna get some ketchup though. 3-pack for $10. Yes, please. Look how beautiful these fruit trays are. Fruit and cheese and veggies, yum. Okay, this looks kind of cool. It's a jalapeno popper dip kit for $10. It includes a base with bacon bits and cheese, and then you bake it. Okay, so I think I'm about done. I was thinking they were gonna have more like Christmassy stuff here. I don't know if I can find it before we leave. So I guess this is really the only aisle. They've got some candy, some decorations. I already got the tissue paper. They do have some cute pillows. Maybe I'm just here too late this year. I don't know. It doesn't feel late to me, but also I'm always behind on everything. So, oh, that sleigh is pretty cute. I think this is where, or was it Costco? I got the Disney light up house. The Disney Christmas light up house. I can't remember. I think it was probably Costco. All right, let's check out. Okay, so I'm home now and unpacked everything. So I wanted to share my haul with you guys. I ended up spending around $600, which seems like a lot, but like I said, I like rarely go to Sam's Club. I kind of wish I had one closer because the produce, especially the fruit, was really good, like really good quality and selection. So I don't know. I wish that we had one closer that I could go to more often. Okay, so I did get some orange chicken. That's actually what I'm gonna cook for dinner tonight. I knew that I would be hauling all of this home and filming this, and so I wanted something super easy. I also grabbed some string cheese. Connor's been liking this, and it's a lot cheaper to buy it in bulk than just to buy the individual packages at Walmart. So I got some of that. I got some sharp cheddar cheese, same thing. We normally get this from Walmart, but it's obviously a lot more cost effective to grab it in the bulk package. And then I can't remember if I've ever purchased cotton candy grapes before, but the last couple batches of grapes I've gotten from Walmart have not been super great. They've been kind of mushy. And I thought I've kind of poked my fingers through these and they seem like very crisp and hopefully delicious. So got those. I got some tomatoes to, use for salads and snacking and whatnot. I did, like I said, get the pineapple spears. I'm looking forward to trying these. After I said that I haven't been able to find a pineapple, I actually did find some in the produce section, but since I had already scanned this on my Scan and Go, I just decided to keep that. I got some butter. You guys, butter has really gone up in price. I can remember going to Costco and Sam's and getting a 4-pound pack of butter for around $10, and it's now up to like $14.50, I think. So that has definitely gone up along with everything else. Every time I go to Sam's or Costco and we need A1, I always get a double pack of this because it's so much cheaper buying it like this than buying it at the regular grocery store. And sometimes when we have steak, like I'll forget that I'm out of A1, so I always like to keep some in the pantry. I did also get some burrata. So I love burrata. Sometimes it's hard for me to find in the town where I live. I would have gotten 2 containers of this, but the date was only good until December 31st, and I don't think I'm going to be able to eat more than that by then, so I just got the 1 package. These blackberries looked really good, so I got some of those, some strawberries for the kids. Adam always says, we don't have chips and salsa. Well, sometimes we have chips and salsa, but then when we don't have it, he's like, we should always have chips and salsa. So I got this big jar of On the Border medium salsa for him. I thought he could just have that downstairs in the basement for like when he's watching football or whatever, and then he'll have it on hand. We were running low on just regular peanut butter, so I priced the Skippy and the Jif, and the Skippy was cheaper, so that is what I got. And then I did get the Chick-fil-A copycats, so I got the 4-pound bag of waffle fries and the Southern style chicken bites. I don't think I've bought the waffle fries before. I feel like maybe I bought these, but I can't remember exactly. But supposedly these are super close to Chick-fil-A, so my kids will be excited to eat that one night for dinner. I decided to try the steamable broccoli florets. So typically I purchase fresh broccoli, but this comes in microwavable pouches, so I figured that would be super convenient, and we're gonna have that for dinner tonight along with the orange chicken and these well, they're not crab rangoons, they're cream cheese rangoons, but Kira really likes these, so I figured we would have those with the broccoli and the orange chicken. Super easy dinner. I picked up some ketchup, like I said. Never went around out of ketchup. These are the chips that I got for Adam. And then I found these, which I already put in the freezer. These are the Jimmy Dean sweet maple griddle cakes. He always likes to have breakfast sandwiches on hand just to warm up before he goes to work. So I assume these are kind of like the McGriddles from McDonald's. Obviously they're not from McDonald's, but we'll try those, or he'll try those. And then, like I said, I have a bunch of lasagnas to make. So I got the 3-pack of Prego. This is an awesome price. It's like 3 of these for under 10 bucks. Like that is a crazy price. I also got some more plastic silverware with the holidays coming up, and just for what we normally use it for. Okay, these are hard for me to find sometimes. These are the Eggland's Best 3 cheese omelets. I actually really like the sausage and the ham ones as well. But I love eating these for breakfast with some cottage cheese and maybe like some hash browns on the side. It's like a really good high protein breakfast. And I know that not everyone is gonna like frozen eggs, but honestly, I like eating them because they're quick and easy. I'm like very weird about eggs. Like many years ago when I was in high school, it's like been over 20 years now, I did the Atkins diet for like 9 months, and I swear to God, I ate so many eggs that now I have like the egg ick. And so I only eat eggs under like certain circumstances, and these are like actually eggs that I like. So I know it's weird. Someone out there probably knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I got some Gain fireworks just to have in my laundry room because I want to make sure I don't run out of those. And then I really like getting my dryer sheets. I was gonna say laundry sheets, dryer sheets from either Sam's or Costco also, because this double pack is like around $10 and it lasts for a super long time. There's like 320 dryer sheets in there. So this probably lasts like over a year, honestly. So I grabbed that. I was all out of the Jet Dry, and I do have to put this in my dishwasher. I just find that if I don't use this, the dishes don't dry completely. So I do keep this on hand and use that. I got the dogs some of these Prime Bones chew sticks. In fact, you can see I already gave them a couple when I got home. They seem to like them. And then I also needed a refill of dishwasher detergent. This, I think I told you guys, was like $4 off if you do the scan and go. So that was a really good deal. And then I use the toilet wand refills in all of our bathrooms, and I was running low on those, so I just got this. I actually don't really need the handle because I have one in all of our bathrooms, but 36 of the refills came in there, and that's a really good price, so had to get that. I got 2 packs of batteries, one AAA and one AA. Obviously with Christmas coming up, you never know what you're gonna need batteries for. I love these packs of tissue paper. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I want to say it's like around $7. And this has a ton of tissue paper in it. So that will be good for, you know, gift wrap when I'm putting things in bags. And then I also got some Scotch tape just to make sure that I had enough of that on hand. Like I showed you in the store, I got the Febreze Air Mist. They had several different kinds. This one had 2 wood, 1 apple cider, and 1 fig and plum. I got the dogs some of these pepperoni treats, and then yes, the Gingerbread Houses. Oh, I didn't, okay, so see, this is why I should read. I didn't notice these were pre-built. That's nice. Okay, so these were $16.99. And honestly, the ones that I've purchased at Walmart before were like around that price, and you have to build them yourself. So I think these will be good. I know that my kids are kind of older, but you know, they still like doing fun stuff like this, and especially Connor. He will be super excited to do that. We've been out of garbage bags, not out of garbage bags, but I've been out of the larger pack that I normally get from Costco or Sam's. So I got a box of those. I got some more freezer bags. You guys know I do a lot of freezer meals. I have been trying to use the reusable freezer bags. They are so frustrating. Like, they're hard to clean. They like trap odor in there, and they stain. Like anytime you do like a freezer meal with, you know, like a tomato product or something like that, it's just so like, I don't know, they're just so frustrating to clean. Let me see if I can show you, because I just washed some the other day. And then they're hard to dry. I always end up having to like shove a paper towel in there so that they'll completely dry out. But you can see that see how like discolored this one is? This one I guess is not bad, but like, what does it smell like? Yeah, I mean, you put garlic in there, it's like gonna smell like garlic forever. So one tip that someone told me was to put vinegar and dish soap in them and then let them sit out in the sun all day, and like that will take the odor and the stain out of them. It's like, who wants to do that? Not me. Anyway, that was a long way of telling you that a lot of times when I make freezer meals, I actually prefer to use disposable. I know, come at me. It's just, it's like one of those things that will make my life like exponentially easier. So anyway, to each their own. Okay. I got some Gain because I was running low on liquid laundry detergent. I also use the Earth Breeze laundry sheets, but I like to keep both kinds on hand just depending on what mood I'm in. And then I got some parchment paper. You guys know I got that. And then also some pans. So these are the disposable foil pans. 36 come in there. They're pretty much 9 by 13. So super easy to deliver lasagna with those. I have several to deliver this weekend. I think I have like 4 or 5 to deliver. So that is everything that I got from Costco. Now I have to put all this, no, did I say Costco? From Sam's Club. I'm sorry. If I accidentally said Costco during this haul, I apologize. Don't forget to grab your awesome GoodChop discount. Again, I have that coupon code and the link in the description box below. And if you guys want to see how I have been perpetually behind lately and how I'm planning on catching up and getting my life together, you can click on this video right here. And I'll see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.